Hi, Peter here on Doxie, sailing Doxie from New South Wales to Queensland. I'm assuming it's day 135. I should have checked, but I think it is. The blow we had overnight wasn't as bad as first forecast. Well, at least not here anyway. And Svensson's Beach basically was a good shelter protection, so wasn't too rolly or anything either. So yeah, um, it's a nice sunny day. But I opened up the engine compartment and I saw there was oil all over the place. Not great. I checked the sump, and I do check it each time too, but I hadn't checked it since my last voyage, which was, excuse me, yesterday morning. Yeah, when we came around basically from, where were we? Fisherman's Beach. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep during the night just then, listening to the blow and just anticipating things. So yeah, came in, I checked, and there was oil sprayed around. Checked the sump, and there was pretty much nothing on the dipstick. So not good. So I have refilled the engine, and yeah, I'm going to start it in a moment now that I've cleaned around it, just so I can get a feel for where it's coming out. Maybe failing that, I probably have to go back into Rosslyn Bay and stay there God knows how long, because there's only one show in town and he's busy until about the 9th of October. My issue is that if my engine's not doing what it's supposed to do, I'm not going to be able to do the GKI shuffle, and I'm going to leave myself exposed to some pretty awful conditions if they come up, which they eventually will. So yeah, just toying around with those ideas at the moment, of what to do. Yeah, more on this as we go through. Okay, so I have started up the engine. It does run. So with the oil I've put back in it, my plan basically is to just run the engine long enough here to pull up the anchor and just get away from the other boats, and then run out the jib, and I should be able to sail pretty well straight down to Keppel Bay Marina. I will need to run the engine again coming in. So yeah, but that should be for a very short period of time, and there is oil in there now, and it doesn't seem to, I took some video of it, which maybe I can include in here, but it's a bit boring. I might so yeah, get myself in there. So anyway, that is the plan. The day is nice and the wind's the right way. I just know that if I'm doing GKI shuffles backwards and forwards on this engine, then I'm just going to make things worse. So that is not safe. All right, let's get this show on the road. As we say goodbye to Svensson's Beach yet again. Breeze coming across, which is what I'm counting on to get me across to Rosslyn Bay. We over here, going to go north of Miall Island this time. Yeah, certainly nothing to be gained going through the channel, and that just means more engine work anyway. Just got to watch out for that guy over there. I'm in the beacon for the shallows. You can see the water breaking there. The wind's probably breaking as well, who knows. Looking back into Fisherman's Beach now, and Miall Island, cloud in the middle there. And up ahead, our destination. You can see the hills and stuff there from last time. Middle Island. And there's a catamaran coming up. He looks like he's tacking upwind, and that's unusual for a catamaran, you'd see that. And then on other days, you'll see catamarans going in downwind in perfect sailing conditions on the motor. Anyway, go figure. Not that there's anything wrong with that. North Keppel, and a little rocky bit in front is Pumpkin Island, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Keppel's little trench entrenched for the day. Miall Island. Yeah, they're doing a great wind job. I mean, tacking up wind in a cat. Well done. North end of Miall Island. Miall, M-A-L-L. Not many people down at the mall today. They're on the other side. And in the distance we have Zilzi and Emu Park. And just panning around, starting to see a little bit more of Yeppoon and Rosslyn Bay. Middle Keppel, and yeah, the built-up area behind that on those hills, that's Yeppoon. So there you go. It's actually quite a pleasant sail today, I must say. Not that I like the reasons that I'm doing it all of a sudden, but then again, a sail's a sail. And we're just going between the islands now. I'm probably going to lose the breeze a little bit. It came through quite briskly there for a bit. Whoops, nearly fell over backwards. Somebody must have told me the price of something and I can't remember what it was. Here comes a gust. And you can see the different colours again on the water here. We're at about 7.8 metres at this time. Probably won't get a whole lot deeper even now at high tide. It is quite a shallow bay, as I've said previously, but if you haven't seen my previous videos, you wouldn't know I said that. You're welcome. There we have Fisherman's Beach. Around Miall Island now. Quick check to see if I can see anything after giving it a bit of a clean down, but I couldn't see anything obvious. Okay, so I'm safely in marina at least, so now I can at least sort of diagnose and try and work out what the next steps are. Hopefully Josh from Cap Marina, mechanical repairs or whatever, might be able to get over sometime in the next day. Just to have a look at least anyway, so we can sort of point a way forward. So yeah, that's it for the day really. So I'm going to go out and have a swim and going to a trivia night apparently. Okay, so yeah, this is Dawn Raider out.